Well, that's just the way it is. Sometimes when we're hitting our peaks in our lives, we sometimes get tripped up into these times where we're like, we gotta step back. What's up? It's Fresh Air on another one. Welcome to the show. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening. And I hope this conversation we're about to have helps you in something that is suitable to your lifestyle and your understanding that we are all starting in different places in the world. That's confirmation for somebody. Ding. That we have to appreciate the people that are doing it the most around us for us. You know what I'm saying? We have to appreciate the people doing it the most for us, giving us this opportunity to ding, checkmate. We are prosperity together. We are unity together. We are understanding together. The madness doesn't have to continue to rule over us, ourselves, our surroundings, and the things we understand sometimes goes on autopilot, and sometimes we experience things that aren't as far-fetched as you thought it was. Your intuition and your discernment is spot on. And what happens is you then manifest things, or you see things, and you kind of prognosticate future events that may occur from your imagination. And a lot of times we're waiting for that becking call to hear the answer to serve, to help others, to, hey, this is my moment. I'm already there. I feel like I'm there. I imagine I'm there. Be there in your purpose to help people understand, like, I'm here doing this, and this is what I like to do. And some people are going to be like spot on and know that they've been in their purpose for a while now. No matter, regardless if your own intuition feels like you still need to learn. We got to learn every day. Every day is a new learning experience. And as we teach ourselves ways to present ourselves and the conversations we may have, better suits other people to start listening and start feeling like, you know what? I like that conversation. It was spontaneous. It was in the moment. It's prophetic, meaning it's there for you for when you're ready. We wake up to the fact that we can continue scrolling, and just trying to keep learning the same lesson over and over again, that we're already there. We're already feeling the light. We're feeling the opportunity for people to feel that there's good changes moving forward. The way we work on ourselves individually is where the ground roots start. And now every day, if you're working, trying your best to plant seeds, or it might be a conversation you have with somebody. It could be you said hello to somebody. You opened the door for somebody. You gave them that opportunity to feel like they belong where they're exactly going. Their intuition and mindset is telling them, yes, I heard that right now. It makes sense. I hear what you're saying. And it applies to your immediate life within you. And that's where the core comes from, is unplugging the past, unplugging the future, and unplugging the moment for just momentary moments. So you then can hear and use tools that are given to you that has been for thousands of years. Natural instincts within ourselves is there to help you. Your aura, the way you present yourself in a room, people feel that. It's a fact around the world. When we feel our energies in nature, and when we walk, when we see, when we hear, when we touch, when we hold on to emotions and thoughts, and I guess Rolodex your experiences, how you felt in that situation, you could then compartmentalize your emotions and the moment to then look at things differently. You can own up to your energy you brought to the situation, and you could also own up to understanding that you maybe taught and didn't know you possibly were taught under a different ideology or mindset at the moment, where you understood it differently then because you weren't where you are today. If that makes sense. You're not here today because of any other things happened in your past. That's your understanding. That's your moment. We don't have to feel discouraged that things went the way they have. We can understand that we were taught and trained and programmed a different way, and we got ourselves out of that. And we started understanding how we think about situations, how we respond to situations, how we react to situations. And we give energy to certain things that probably don't apply to my direct life, but sometimes things trend because we're looking for that outside validation to feel good about ourselves. See, if we comment or we post, we feel a certain way. And if it doesn't give you that satisfaction you want, we unfortunately rely on those external validations to believe in something greater than yourself. When your greater self is within you, you just know. You feel it. You don't need that outside validation as much as you would like. It's kind of like a value. You value yourself high enough to give you that self that opportunity that you work on yourself every day by timelessly going through those struggles, going through those momentarily distractions that take us off our path. We learn from those situations. We see the silver lining in those situations by looking at them, going, okay, I understand, I see why I'm feeling like this. I'm afraid of taking that next leap, that step that's so profound that you feel like you don't got nobody holding your back. You ever seen that trust fall? You know what I'm saying? But God's got your back. God's got your back. If you're genuine, you're authentic, and you keep going, and if your intuition and drive is to take that leap to that new position, or that leap to that new career, that leap to that new profound experience that you may need to feel or experience, that retreats, that awakening yourself to understand your purpose. We all have purposes in our lives. And if you feel like I've been going a certain route and now I'm taking this route, it's a fork in the road. You have that opportunity. God doesn't want you to feel bad about things that you may have been manipulated by, or a certain way of lifestyle. God doesn't want to. God's going to be, understanding that that's how your mindset was molded. The thought beliefs and things that kept you going. The things you use to distract yourself from what's really going on in the world. And a lot of things we're hiding from in the world is basically what everything else is going on in the world. We tend to put value on what's trending as, oh my gosh, the world is this and this and this. And so our perceptions of things going on in our actual reality is off. And where people then look at you as you're a different person. We all are different in our own. Now, we experience social media differently. And if you start stepping back and you start seeing the synchronicities in things you align yourself with, you'll start seeing that God is working miracles in your life. He's helping mold people around you to even get to your level. Your level is way more than a lot of people understand, because your intellect and your powers and hard work within yourself and understanding yourself of where you align with other people's values is important. Sometimes it's stay steadfast, meaning be quiet in the moment sometimes. Sometimes it's speak correctly, not aggressively. Because aggressively sometimes pulls people away from authenticity. If we go aggressive all the time, it's going to be like, wait a minute, what are we doing right now? There's a moment in time where you can feel like I can handle this situation differently. If I was focused in the moment, I could take my energy and use it to good use and de-escalate situations by just saying, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. But we don't have to feel like we got to end up feeling like they don't belong. They belong too. Everybody has that opportunity to say, the light's going to be so bright that everybody's going to know that the light's around. The light is here to stay, and the light is here to help you be your best self. Manage your day-to-day activities, the things you do every day, the things you entertain molds into you. Meaning, so if you're watching what you're watching, that's going to be that's the energy you apply to your life. That's what's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. You know what I'm saying? So if you take bits and pieces from everywhere, like a honeybee, they say, then you're going to feel a different intellect, and you're going to feel your more genuine self comes from authenticity. When you're just genuine and loving and caring and respectful to people that need it. People that you could say, I don't exactly know what it's like to be in your shoes, but I've had situations in my life where I feel like I can help you out. I can comfort you and understand that God's working miracles in your life because you're there in that very moment to help somebody sometimes make a better choice, to make a better decision in their life, to see that, angelically things are here to stay. And God's here to help. And finding that within ourselves is the opportunity to feel just like myself, just like your friends, just like your other spiritual teachers. They're feeling it. They know something great is right around the corner. And some are already there. They're blessings that you receive, not always going to show in the 3D, but the 5D is going to give you that strength to understand, yes, my higher self is thanking my future self. My future self is thanking my present person. My past self is presently saying thank you for putting in the work. Your inner core of who you are, your inner child, your inner glow, the creative mind you are. I want to thank a lot of people out there for doing what they do and continue believing in themselves, believing in that higher self, that I am who I say I am. And I'm not here to hurt. I'm here to help enlighten and empower the people that are listening. Empower them to be their best selves so strong they know God was speaking through. God's going to speak through a lot of you too, that have the voice, that have the understanding to say, this is what's on my heart. And I'm going to say, God bless you. God bless you with this opportunity to listen all the way through. God bless you gave the opportunity to have discernment to understand what I'm talking about. God bless you to also understand that a lot of things you do is much appreciated if you don't hear it in your inner circle or wherever. Your inner circle is sometimes going to fall apart and build. And that's where the greatness comes from, is sometimes you hold on to people that are only there during that season. Some people are there just for that season. Some people prosper through many seasons with you. But along the way, cherish the moments. It's moments to learn and just get confirmation that, things are aligning just right, even in the chaos of life. God bless you in everything you do. I pray that no weapons will prosper, and I pray that the things that are happening in Israel will have a sooner than later resolution and a promise and declaration to make sure that we can work together and we can maybe sometime hug at one time, and shake hands and understand that today's world, in order to exist, we're going to move forward with a better enlightening experience and leadership that's far beyond than just listening to somebody. The leaders are working hard behind the scenes to make sure things are going to align just right. And hopefully we can make peace to come. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Take care. And understand that I'm here for you. I'm here for the light. I'm here for the dark. I'm here for the people in the dark. And I'm showing light. Let you know I've been there, done that. I'm trying a lot of different things, but the light is guiding me in a prosper direction. A much more comfortable, more smoother ride. Ooh. Anyways, God bless. Have a wonderful day.